All right, so we're back today for Team Talk Thursday, and we just wanted to do a little bit of a follow up of a team talk, maybe from a more buyer's perspective, about our JDA subsidy program. So I'm going to start off by the team. How many buyers have you guys all helped with the JDA subsidy program?
So me personally, I'd have to count them up. We have been able to close one, two, three here in Stepping Stone. But we also have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven pending. So a lot of people are taking advantage of the program. It is all on new construction, so only the new houses, again, like Daniel had explained. So, what we're finding is that people get really interested in them and want to be able to pick some of their finishes. So they're getting in early. So they're not purchasing them, but they're putting in their purchase agreements, their agreement to purchase that property ahead of it being finished.
What do you guys think? What should a buyer do? Like, if I was a new buyer, how do I find these JDA? Like, how do I know which houses are qualified for this program, and what should I do? Like, do I have to fill out an application as a buyer? What's the process?
It's a pretty easy process on the buyer side of things. I- the builder qualifies a particular home for the program, and really the buyer just shows up. They get qualified for a loan to purchase the home like they would any other property, and essentially they sign on the dotted line, and that's about it. The buyer doesn't need to do anything specific as far as them getting qualified to purchase a home within the program. It's all on the builder to get the home qualified for the program.
I would assume it's as a buyer, they should probably talk to their real estate agent just to know which ones are available, because it's not going to say when you're just searching online this qualifies for the JDA, or would it? I don't know.
Yeah,
You know,
go ahead.
I was just going to say, telltale sign is kind of a strange price point. So sometimes it depends on the listing agent. Honestly, we have made it clear in our listings in the description that which ones qualify for it or which ones are pending qualification. So, but you'll see kind of an off number. Usually you'll see a listing that says, 399 or 385 or whatever. This one right now, they're at 381,760, and that is because it is that FHA limit that they're working with. So that's one thing. If you saw something with that weird price point, maybe you'd talk to your real estate agent or one of us, on what that means and ask them about that program. So.
Well, what about like the specifications of the house, like the size of house you can get, or, garage or bedrooms, that kind of thing?
So yeah, and Daniel talked about it a little bit. Really, their requirements are 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and they have a very small window that they can be in. So it can't appraise for more than 5,000 over that 381,760, and it can appraise for less than 5,000 below. So, they've got this really tight window, and those builders are trying to get everything right in that window. So they can't really add extra bedrooms. One of our builders that's doing a lot of these program homes, Paramount, does have a split level home, but only some of the lower level is finished. So not all of it, so that they're staying within that window. But it still gives you some equity in the future that you could build. So.
Oh,
What about financing? Like, is all financing qualify for this program? I mean, you talked about the FHA loan limit. I mean, it's based off that, but as far as you guys understand it, could they use any type of loan, like a VA loan or anything?
Yeah, it's important. It was important for the program to have a benchmark, and the benchmark is the FHA limit that they set, but it does not limit you on the type of financing you get. You can certainly go out, get a VA loan, a conventional loan, whatever it might be. there's no restraints on the buyer's side as far as a loan program.
The other thing I've seen a lot of people do, there's two things that buyers have done. I've had buyers use or lenders qualify some of that $50,000 as part of a down payment. So they're allowing some of the buyers to come to the table with minimal funds, which is pretty nice. You're walking in with 50,000 in equity and you're coming with not so much to the table, and that's lender dependent. But then I've also seen the flip side too, where people have put extra down. So they've got they've got the 50,000 already, plus an additional that they're putting down if they have the funds available. So they're walking in with, some people I've seen almost $100,000 in equity. So, it's a great deal and it's hard to pass up.
Yeah, I think it's a great program. I want more of our viewers to know about it, really, because it seems like a little bit of a hidden secret. So we wanted to get the word out there. Anything else you guys want to mention about the program or talk about that you can think of?
It's been successful. I mean, we're having great feedback from our clients and customers buying these homes, and it's a phenomenal program. To help promote building in Wofford City and keeping people here. For years to come. So it's just been a great program from everything we've seen on our perspective, and there's a lot to learn. So I urge you guys just contact one of our buyer specialists here at Team Advantage, and we can get you moving in that direction.
There's also we do want to make sure that the lenders understand the program too. So there is some coordination at the beginning. And as we get right up to closing, to make sure that everything's lining up. And we've had some experience, doing that. And we hope people will call us to find out more.
Thank you. And then viewers, please join us every Thursday. We're having a Team Talk Thursday kind of series, and we're talking all things real estate. We'd love for you to join us. Please DM us with any ideas or anything that you are interested in learning about. We are more than happy to oblige and create topics based on what you're actually needing. So thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next Thursday.
Thanks.
Bye.